Zero Dawn, continuation of Ultra Hard on New Game Plus. And we're gonna do everything. When I say everything, everything. We're gonna find all the side missions. What the hell was that? We're gonna find all the side missions and everything. Probably start using the sharpshooter bow from real. My nigga, what's good, bro? Breeze niche. Yeah, man, I watched Spider-Man Homecoming yesterday. That shit was so fucking good, dude. I loved it, man. It was great. Hold on, let me see if I can turn it on my phone real quick. Okay, here we go.
Ultra difficulty.
Was this a late one? The hell? I feel like this is late. It's not the one that I'm doing right now, though. That's weird. Hold on one moment. That's weird. Hello? Oh, it's still trying to. Hello? Hey. Hey, what's good, bro? Wait, what was that? Dude, you gotta slow down on that McDonald's. You don't want to hear that Will Smith voice in your head. Well, you should sue McDonald's because obviously they fucked you up. Okay, you don't want to have that. Like, I'll have extra fries, a number 247 large, 2 3s with extra dip. I remember that shit. Small fries and a large soda. That shit was on GTA San Andreas too. Fucking big, what you call it, when he made that shit. That shit was hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, before you found out he was a fucking snitch and a sellout. That shit still bothers me to this day though, with that game story of how they did that though. But it's true though. I'm like, how would the same nigga that has something to do with your mama getting killed sit in the car with you and make an order with you at Taco Bell, or what was it, Bell, whatever the fuck, how they had that shit in GTA. Yeah, I'm playing Ultra Hard, the new difficulty that they released on Horizon Zero Dawn on New Game Plus. They just released New Game Plus too. That shit is so fucking cool. I mean, when I say survival feel way more better of where the game should have been at in the first place, because it felt like it gets harder, way harder later on, like in the mid-game and shit, but this shit starts off really hard at the start. So I'm like, I can imagine when I get to the big motherfuckers later on in the game on this difficulty. This shit's crazy. Everything more expensive. They added some new, they changed the names and added like new gear and weapons for the ultra difficulty and shit that you get later on from the merchants later on in the game. But it's super expensive though, so I'm gonna have to be on the grind with getting shards from these robots. Yeah.
The boots.
Boom in the grind and cows on the runway.
On the weekends.
Huh?
I've been thinking about starting to stream again on the weekends.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen you stream in eons, man. You know, reality starting to get to you.
Actual.
Shit, you still have more subscribers than I do, and you haven't streamed nothing for the last almost 2.5 years. Yeah. Wait, your voice is choppy, bro.
Huh?
Your voice is a little choppy right now. He's like breaking in and out. It's like scrambling. Okay.
nothing to stream and upload now. Like, the internet here is really good. I just don't know what to do.
Shit, there's nothing wrong with starting over with, you know, some old titles and shit. People never get tired of going back and looking at older games. I just found that out. People like new modern games, but they, I mean, if the ones that's viewing is understanding of that a person can't afford that shit right at the moment. You know what I mean? They just be like, oh, cool, just play an older game and shit and just make it cool and exciting, you know? There's nothing wrong with going back.
Yeah. Oh, shit. The food's almost available,
All right.
Someone bring the boy to the ferry? Trailer is here. If we were left, it must have also left tracks.
Let's see. I'm about to get some stronger mods once I find adapt armor. I'll find some way stronger. I think he said the highest it goes to is 75, I think. 79 probably, who knows. Let's use some stealth. Yeah. Programming. Good boy. Now here, patrol and protect this area. Let's move. Precision bow. They cut off a damn boar's head and put it on a shrine? The hell? Yep. I ate some Taco Bell yesterday. That shit was bomb. Me and my mom ate a little bit of Taco Bell. Shit was pretty good. Damn chalupas. Well, my mom, she didn't eat nothing. She wasn't feeling so good, so.
Number 4.
2 number 45s, a number 40, number 46 large. And the small fries and a large soda. Yeah, my new little breezy that I'm talking to. She was gonna actually, she would have got me a Far Cry 4 if she had a little cheese on it. She didn't have it on her at the moment. They didn't. I guess they didn't get her money through or some shit to her bank because she wanted to actually play it herself. So I was like, yup, man, that shit is like at a good price for just the base and the gold edition. She was like, oh, I would get it for you if I could right now. And them motherfuckers are acting funny with my bank shit right now, so I'm trying to straighten that out. If it's still low by the time my shit go through, then I got you though. I was like, good, all right. She the one, she helped me get my PlayStation Plus year thing back on, so I was like, cool. She was hella sweet for that one.
That's cool.
Well, she ain't actually a new Breezy though. I've been knowing her longer than I knew Daisy. I've been knowing her since back when me and you was playing back on Xbox 360 and shit. So it was like pretty much not. It was like I met her like a year later after I met you playing Tenchu. And we saw huh? I know, man. Wouldn't that be epic if they remastered that shit and bring it to PS4? That'd be beast, man. I haven't. Pretty much, man.
I'm still waiting for Silver to through if I can get that big category to the
Yeah. Me and her used to play I met her on when Fable 2 and Fable came out and shit. That's when I met her. That shit was a long time ago. So I've been, I guess, just talking to her, working stuff out and shit. Been really good. I downloaded Primal and I played it for a little bit and I don't know what happened. I think I downloaded another game and I couldn't download it, and my first reaction, my dumb ass ended up fucking deleting it. I'm mad as fuck at myself. I was like, I just downloaded that. It's like, damn it.
God damn it. Get off of me, you little shit. Fucking anybody's gonna kill me. I can't even fucking see it.
Grass is too long. He's blending in with the environment. He's a hunter. Yeah, you made me think of the black dude off of Soul Plane. They're hunters.
Little fucking bastard.
They're nothing to mess around with. They will kill you. The hunters. It says I'm
Fucking believable. Fucking moving down here, I gotta get sweet tea.
yeah, I told you the black was gonna come out of you sooner or later. You love that southern tea, man. That shit is divine. But be careful with that though, cause I think the only place that I know that makes some good ass sweet tea like that is churches, but I haven't seen the churches in years. And the last one I seen was in Vegas. They make sweet tea. That shit is delicious. That shit is delicious. But I'm just diabetic warnings. They need to put diabetic warning things on there, like diabetic warning, addictive, please stay away. I wish they had sweet tea like that out when I was living in Utah. That'd have been great. That was like the only shit that kept me calm, really, when I drink sweet tea off and on and eat it with a good meal or something. I'll be calm as shit when I don't know what it is. Just I'll be relaxed. Ooh.
Mom wasn't outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Okay. Might have to get a new Strider. This guy is all sparking and shit. You got messed up, buddy.
Supplies from the cache. I wouldn't take them, but just throw them away.
What happened?
Every time I ask McDonald's for another meal, they fucking still give me tomorrow. They actually didn't give me.
You got. That's why. You gotta really be specific with those people. They just don't catch on. It's like, bitch, I said 1,000 islands, not mayo.
I don't want to like try to sound racist, but it's just like what I've seen so far. That like when I go to say,
It's funny when you said I'm not trying to sound racist, dude. I've been knowing your ass too long for you to ever actually say that.
I have to say that because specifically, I have to specify that because I've noticed that every every single time I go through a drive-thru, if I'm dealing with a white person or a Latina, any other race, they're really respectful, nice, they're not rude asses. But if it's a fucking black person, they're rude as fuck.
Yeah, because a lot of the black folks out there in the southern, a lot of them are hard asses out there, you know what I mean?
It fucking pisses me off really badly.
Even if it is a big racist thing, I mean, the southern that's never changed. That's always just been that's always been going on. Shit, that shit was way, like, it's bad everywhere, but South is really where racism basically was at its all-time finest, you know what I mean, until that shit came out here to the west like that, so it's no big surprise, really, so don't let it get to you, really. It shit just all fucked up all around, really. But a lot of black folks out there, you know, that a lot of them, you got lovable, respectful ones, and you got hard asses, the ones that don't make it no better, to give people reasons to think that way, and give them a reason to try to speak out on racism and be, you know, say bad shit about blacks and everything, when all of them out there ain't bad. A lot of them just want to be left the fuck alone and shit. Just leave them the fuck alone, you know? But you got a lot of them youngsters out there with that dumb shit, trying to be hard or trying to be something, trying to make something of themselves and shit, doing dumb shit in society and shit, making them downgrading themselves, you know? So it's just like, it ain't no excuse really, but yeah, just, you know, as long as they don't say no bullshit to you about you being racist, like, you know, then that's when I step in. So.
Like, I'm not. You should know, like, I'm not racist. I fucking hate everybody.
I've been knowing your ass since you were 12, man. If I would have known there's 1 ounce of racism in your body, your mom and dad would have known about it. You know, Janet don't play that shit, so it's just like, that wouldn't fly for too long. Your dad maybe would have had a word or two, but last word would have happened with your mom either way. However your dad look at it, so but like, no, that ain't my baby. That ain't how I raised my baby. So, you know, I don't give a fuck about how y'all think in this household. That ain't how we do shit. That ain't the Johnson's family. That ain't how we roll. Same with my family. My dad can come off prejudiced sometimes. But then again, that's just my dad. He don't give a fuck. That's the point of when you learn more about my father, basically, if the know is that he's not racist or he's not none of that. He just don't give a fuck. And a lot bad shit has happened to him on both ends of so many racist shit, you know, from, you know, he's old, you know, he came from the justice system of the prison system and shit when that shit was really at its all-time worst, you know, with racism, blacks, Mexicans, whites, it didn't matter, you know, so he has his reasons, but I don't know, he's gradually learning, pretty much, I would say, but I don't know, we can't really judge or blame a person that had their reasons that came from that time of when that shit wasn't all where it wasn't nice, you know what I mean, so I can't really say nothing. That shit was fucking bad. It's bad now, but it was worse.
Man, the thing that, like, pissed me off the most, I think, with that shit was when, like, the woman was all sweet and nice to me and doing all that kind of shit, you know, wasn't being a bitch, wasn't doing none of that shit.
Yeah.
And then as soon as she saw I was white, she fucking started being a rude ass hoe.
Ain't that some shit? It's just crazy how this world, it's just all in the fucking mind. It's not even, racism is not even nothing. It's not even a fucking thing that exists. It's just a mind, part of the mind. Something that was learned or taught or heard too much and you just got tired of it and you just kind of gave into it. It's just, that's all that shit is. Race, this fucking slaves and all that shit, that's just shit, that's what was back in that time, and it's fucked up, but then again, can't change what was, and it just developed into an actual language of fucking racism, just being called racism. Can you imagine if they never ever mentioned the word ever being called racism, and it was just what it was? They were just slaves, they obeyed, they had masters and shit and stuff like that, and we have just learned later on now to this modern day of how wrong it was, but people still wouldn't known that the word was racism because it would never been used at all, you know. It just pretty much gave something that was a horrible time and dark part of history and race, and just gave it a word, and just lingered through the times, and just grew and grew, and it became worse and worse, like a fucking virus. That fucking racism, that word alone is like Ebola, basically. It's just people didn't know what Ebola was, and just like you learned what Ebola was and learned how bad it was and what it did to do to a fucking continent and to countries and how it killed people. The same as racism. That's all it is. It's just a fucking virus word. And people that's evil and selfish and fucked up at growing up and teaching their kids to be like that and shit, it's just nothing but a fucking virus, man. It's just sickness. It's just that's never going to end until all of us of this modern pretty much generation is wiped out and a new civilization pretty much arises from us, and possibly, hopefully, nobody learns that, you know, in the future, if the earth actually still stands, if we don't fuck it up by then, more, I would say. However, what man is doing to this world, you know, I mean, it's going to happen what's going to happen, but all I know is that I ain't going to die off the sins of somebody else's bullshit, basically. If it's the best way I can survive and I can get by and survive, help my friends and family and shit survive, basically, and we all survive amongst each other, then, you know, that's what it is. But other than that, I made peace with myself. Like, I ain't dying based off of some fucked up ass global warming and ocean rising and shit like that. I'll find a way to survive. I'm a fucking soldier. Fuck all that other shit. I will adapt, man. I can't die based off of other people's mistakes. I can't allow that to happen to me. And, you know, loved ones and everybody, ones that I hold dear and shit, I can't allow them to die based off of other people's sins. I just won't allow that to happen. If it's in my power to stop it, I won't allow that. Racism, all that shit, I will outlast all of that stupid shit. Best thing I do is just stay to myself. Self-wisdom, more intelligent learning of intellect, learn more words, try to learn a little bit more of languages, learn how to pretty much self-control of anger and depression and everything, basically control my inner self, and I'm fine, basically. Don't let what humans do get to me. I'm fine. What I really would love right now is a fucking job right now, despite my condition. But I just need to do something, man, other than me doing my gaming, working on my gaming career shit gradually. But I just need to really do something. As much as I don't want to be amongst people like that, but then again, you know what I mean, it's something that I'll deal with. It ain't like I haven't sucked it up before to have to be amongst idiots. But, you know, try to do it for myself and my family, basically. I did that before. It didn't work out well. I tried to do prepaid legal, all that shit. That shit was horrible. People. Nah, people are just they're complex, man. It's just like, and they don't pay you enough for you to go through all that shit, dude, at all. It's like, if you paid me like $22 an hour just to hear somebody bitch all day, believe me, I will be so fucking satisfied, because I put that motherfucker on mute, and just off and on you hear me say and you only got to be on there with them for just only so long, and be like, you know, I'm sorry ma'am, or sorry sir, I gotta take this other call, you know, whoopie whoop and shit, please recall back, and I'll reconnect you to a supervisor or some shit, you know, like, dish them off or whatever. But you're still getting paid a good amount of money just to dish people off of them being rude and helping the people that deserve to be helped. But nope, it don't work that way with them kind of jobs. You get surprised to get a minimum wage talking to people about just useless shit of something that they should already know already on the phone. It's ridiculous. So I tried that, man. That didn't work for me. I was just like, and the Irish came out of me, man. I ain't got a tolerance for people that talk shit, like, and think they have the right to talk shit, especially to somebody that you called to ask for help. You know, that don't make sense. So I applied already. I applied like twice at this BJ's restaurant, basically for a dishwashing position, and waiting for them to hit me back or whatever. So I'm seeing how that'll go, and trying to send out applications to other places, something where I know I'll just stand for just a while, and you know, it's like a dishwashing job is like, it's not so bad. You just stand there for a hot minute basically, but a good thing about it is that you can do whatever else and nobody's actually paying attention to you as long as the dish get washed. I'm saving that SSI shit for like really, to me, for a last resort. It even seemed like that's just where my condition is like stemming out to be towards, but I'm like, I ain't giving up like that shit, man. Fuck it. Mom, she make it sound very more nicer than what it is basically, but it's just like a part of me is just like, nah, man. It's like, I'm a man, dude. I got dignity for myself. If I know I can, I will try, you know. I ain't just, you know, sit around and get paid just not to do nothing basically. It's like, that sounds fucking very, very beautiful, but at the same time, no. I don't like. Okay. Climb up here. Hey, have you played this game, Horizon Zero Dawn? I think I saw you playing this once.
Yeah, I have it. I just don't have it downloaded anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, this new game mode. Oh, and the new game plus, if you beat the game already, it is so fucking awesome. Shit is hard, dude. It makes it more survival worthy feeling.
I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt.
Resources and all that stuff.
You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Mom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
Damn, I need to re-download Prime. I don't know what the fuck I did that for. Like, my face, like, I had the most frowned face when I did that. I was like, why did I just do that? I just fucking waited to download that. What the fuck did I do that for? My brain was like, I'm like, fuck. It's like I waited all that time to download that shit. I played it for a little bit. Then when I seen the new update for Horizon Zero Dawn released, I don't know what, it was like a quick reaction, just went delete, and I was like sitting here and I was like, what did I just, oh my god.
So many voices to listen to.
Like, damn it.
They must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
Soft voice, like alarms. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
better? Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Oh,
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be.
nigga, you know that.
You want me to do things.
Well, hey, at least you have some thinking going on.
If I go back to the norm, they might make me hurt a Lara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have
I
to
really
listen
like
to
it that they brought back Trash Bandicoot.
Speaking to me right now.
That's really cool, man.
Always with me.
That was my shit back then. That shit was so complex to play.
Except for they scream.
You never thought jumping on top of pillars and running away from stones like some Indiana Jones shit would be so fucking difficult. That game is like the first thing to teach you as a kid about your pressure points. That and you remember the game Lion King? That was the ultimate. That before they said you think the Dark Souls is hard, you haven't played this game. Yo, that shit was hilarious. And I think I posted that. Your mom was like, "Oh, I remember when me and Tyler used to play this all the time." That game that game was hell. And she was like, and I said Aladdin was hard too. She was like, "Nah, Aladdin was a little more easy than the Lion King was." It was too cute.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn against you. Unless your voice comes back.
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever heard someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't know much. I forgot. The whispers. They fill my head with screams.
Rom isn't ready to return to the north, but anything can hurt you now.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there. So long as
I'm trying to find out where this face paint, how you put the face paint on.
I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal
Hold on, I need to look that up right
and
now.
may the forgotten leave you be.
Let me see. Horizon Zero Dawn, how to apply face paint on Aloy. And they coming on with the first new DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn, but they're charging for it. That's some straight bullshit. If that was the case, they should have just came out with a season pass for this damn game. That shit should be free, man. That ain't cool. Plus out now. Okay, so how the hell do you equip the face paint? Chips and trick mods. Is that only for the pictures? I do not freaking know. I don't know. I do like Aloy's default outfit though, besides her other ones that you find. It's pretty cool. Oh, I dropped the Outcast outfit. Alright. Alright, any other side missions? Because there's so many of them. Let's... Ancient Armor. I feel like I don't even need to do that. Already got all the outfits from the original. Only thing is it's got to get the upgraded adapt ones for the new difficulty. It's gonna cost me a fucking lot of shards though from what I get it. Errands, here we go. Grata. Let's go talk to Grata. Uh-oh. Ah, you. There we go. Got a new Strider and better health. Here we go. Let's move out. Grata is way up here at the top of the hill praying to the All Mother. Striders up here too.
Grata, you're okay. You stayed alone out here. I promise.
I like how she talks to Grata, and Grata, she talks to the All Mother. The goddess praying to her. It's interesting how they did that. Everything that I give Grata, she's like, "Thank you, All Mother, for blessing me with your gifts." She's like, "I did them for you." I just brought her the rabbit she requested.
I left my prayer beads at the east. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
I gotta go get her beads. Her beads, sister! Her dirty, stinky beads! Oh. Striders is chasing me. Ooh! I love how they react to my weapons though. That is really fucking cool. Let me see, where is this? Okay. As long as I keep my resources where I can keep making ammo, then that'd be good. I might have to stay on my scavenging game. Explosion scares the robots and make them run away like real animals. That is so cool. All right, use that as an advantage. Her beads is way over there. Okie dokie.
Quick way down.
Wah, 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 wah. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, da, 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 da. Man, I loved Michael Keaton as Vulture though, man. That shit was awesome. I think he made the best fucking villain. Like, that shit was great. It's like he didn't overdo it or nothing. He just was creepy and like Criminal Mind, like how he used his brain to make money and shit with his criminal world. That shit was crazy. Love how he made his wings from off the those flying monster things that was on the Avengers. That was great how they did that. That was really cool. Tom Holland, yeah, he was actually pretty fucking great as Spider-Man. That shit is funny. His Aunt May though, I'm like, oh my god, they had to pick that sexy ass woman. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me though. That woman is so fucking hot. She ages, she's like fine wine when she aged. I think when I level up, it's going to be for those 3 skill things that's locked. I wonder if that's what it's going to be for. I wonder what those skill things are. I got all the original base skills from the game, from my first playthrough, and they got some new 3 ones that's unlocked for this difficulty. It's weird. I want to wonder what those are.
She destroyed one of my shirts. I don't know if you noticed, but I had it fucking tied to her the entire night. As soon as I found it, it was my Deadpool shirt that I just bought. I'm just saying, fucking I had to tie it around her entire fucking body. Beat the shit out of her with some flip-flops. No, nothing works with her. I don't think that... Is that what they do? Oh, okay.
Who's that, Devin?
Yeah, that was Devin.
Oh, Tom, what's up? What's up?
Guardian says hi!
Yeah.
Guardian says what's up.
Yeah. Yeah. Climbing a mountain in darkness. Shit. Yeah, fucking scaling a mountain in complete darkness. This shit's crazy. Oh yeah, you know Charlie Murphy passed away a while back.
Who?
Charlie Murphy, I was saying, you know that he passed away. Yeah, he passed away. I'm like, I was like, wow. And I was saying, I think, I don't know if I said it yesterday or it was, Stan Lee's wife died yesterday, and I'm like, wow.
Brought us prayer beads.
Yeah.
We'll see where she comes up for the pray.
He just did an interview basically, and they were asking how he was doing about it and stuff, and it seemed like he's keeping it. He's staying in good spirits about it, so that's a good thing. No, she was 94.
Yeah, she was fucking old then.
Yeah, she's pretty old. Stan Lee is 89, so it's just like, man, they're up there, man. They're two legends. Well, he's the last legend, I would say, of his. Pretty much. Majority of everybody else that was around, like, you know, from the original days that helped him start Marvel, basically the majority of them all died. So it's like, I think it's only about maybe 2 or 3 of them left from the original company that started the whole superhero genre. I'm like, that's some sad shit. Well, he still has his daughter, though. His daughter is named the same name as his wife, Joanne. So, I haven't even seen his daughter.
No one else will help me. Please, a word?
Oh, crap. Yeah, buddy.
Would you not help me?
called to me?
You save lives at Cleveland. Hear me out, and you might save another.
What's the problem? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter Lorena. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper in your mother's cradle. I fear for her life. I can't even stand up.
I'll do what I can to help her daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Alright, I'll go save your daughter after I help Grata. Where's my mount at? Come on, boy. There you are. Damn, this is a steep ass mountain. How the hell did this old lady climb all the way up here?
There's Grata. All mother.
Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Be careful. The embrace is as safe as it was.
Oh, Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
For a long time, lost and I helped you. Lost is gone now. And I've been your seeker. I need you to be strong, Grata. If not for Lost or me, then for her mother.
Okay? Oh, Mother, so many of your saplings and fledglings grow, become strong and pass from my sight. It is your will, and the memories are my treasure. Hear me as I count off my years of devotion to these deeds.
Got 1,000 XP from that quest. Nice.
And
Fucking rhino, get off my ass.
A rhino? Holy shit.
Rhino. No, I'm dead.
Run away.
Shot. Shoot the rhino, not me, you assholes.
Shoot the rhino.
Fucking rhino came out of the goddamn helmet.
Hey, shit. You tread on my territory, human.
Goddamn rhino, man. I don't know if it's died in there. No, it is. It's your body. Bring it on. Afraid when I pull out my weapon, man.
Yeah, elephant gun. Tommy gun.
fucking zebra on the highway.
Zebra. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry to spoil your fun. Thanks for saving me from those machines. Thank you. I thought those watchers were going to tear me apart. Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home. I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper. Your father is worried sick about you. He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes. He doesn't want to lose you. I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much. I'll look for your spear. You will? Oh, thank you. Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Roosevelt. Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Okay. Alright, ladies and gents, we gotta go find this girl's spear.
Time to get that spear.
Hey. Did I get the spear? I wonder. One of these guys got it. Ah, here it is.
A well-made weapon. Alana will be happy to have it back.
Do not trespass while playing Pokemon Go.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
But sometimes I do.
Alright, let's see. It's called. As long as I can keep finding wire, I can always keep making these arrows. And these arrows are awesome! Mother's Cradle. Let's go down into Mother's Cradle.
It was the end of the river. Perhaps even the world. Allah, forgive us. Remember us.
Excuse me. I'm almost 3 G's in shards. Almost. Hope the jobs pay way more than they used to. That'd be fair, at least. I mean, if they want to make shit more expensive. Or, the equipment or salvage that I get from robots pay more when I sell. Either way works.
Red light means trouble.
Red light means trouble. Let's roll.
First you send a ramen back to me, and now you've got the spear. All around us, there's no hope for the lost children. We join you. Thank you for sparing me.
And thank you for bringing back the spear.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional work.
I'll never be the crafter she is, but she did pass along a few tricks. Take a look at her spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss. Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. She would have liked it. I know it.
Daybreak. Yesterday's gone. Alright, what else they got for me in this area? Let's see. Well, I'm pretty sure they don't have nothing else for me in the safe part. Alright, look like we're heading to the outbreak. I do need to hunt boar and stuff though. Need the meats. You gotta have your pudding if you don't eat your meat.
I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who survive. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won with proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Metro Tirsa said you might know the way to Rome.
The capital of the Carja's London? You seek exile.
No, a traitor named Rome. The matriarchs made me a seeker, so I headed after her.
And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Moraine. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lines get uncontrolled, and our borders are guarded. We have a new war chief to lead us.
Isn't that precious, John?
Well, only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. Now, I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where is she at sea?
Man,
Party massacre site.
it's already 102. You gotta be kidding me.
On this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Carl. I'll see what I can do.
The goddess protect.
Okay.
Not exactly. Then I'm not up to or brave or anything. You should know. My name's Clem. I thought I was going to style, hunting grounds, override, skills.
So, just trying to stay cool inside here while working out and everything. So, it's good to see all three of you guys, man. Our kids getting big, man. Kelly, Aiden, damn, they growing. Make me feel old. I feel like since it's been a minute since it's like they were in diapers. It's crazy. But I love you guys, and let me know when you get this message. Hit me back. Okay.
Hi. Just want to say hi. I have no internet connection, so I don't know if this is gonna work. But love the video, and like Marco Polo, so we'll do more. So let me know if this works.
Hey, Mom, it works. I got your message. Yeah, it's a cool little way for us to talk to one another. And yeah, right now I'm at the gym working out and stuff, so I'm just trying to get this. So I'm just trying to lift these weights and trying to get back big again and stuff, so as you see, I'm working there, I'm getting there. So thank you for sending back a message, Mom. Let me know if this goes through to you. Okay.
Hi.
That's too adorable, guys. Happy birthday, Mom. Hope you have the best birthday today. You guys is at the beach. That's what's up. That sounds nice right now, man.
Well, I was aiming for a canister in the back of the Blazer, and my bow started snapped, and I tripped, and it wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat the keepers out there on the hill. Just to
I need to get going.
be careful, especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train out.
And it's passed by a campfire. Not a campfire from here to that down that road, so I'm gonna have to go back and save. Then I'm gonna leave it off here. Play some overcrotch. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for participating and watching me play Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm gonna be streaming this later on tonight because it's gonna be a hot winter day, and I may actually stream some Overwatch in a little bit when I jump on. So If you guys liked the video, hit me up with a like. If you guys want to see any more of my videos in the future and keep up to date with a notification, hit me up with a subscribe. And hit my boy up. Yeah, hit that subscribe. My boy Happily on Fire right here, man. Show him some love. He's gonna get back to what he pretty much originally mastered back at work when he get a chance. So show him some love. Happily on Fire, check him out. He got some old school videos still up, and he's gonna have some new videos soon when he gets around to it. So guys, show him the love. Thank you guys for participating and watching me play today. It's your boy Cardin Scott, aka Cardizzle. I'll catch you guys later. AKA. I remember I said that shit like so many times. AKA.